All right, this is my 86 300ZX. I got the 2000 Subaru Impreza wagon with the EJ22. And I got the VG in this one. And I got my 97 GMC Sierra. So I pretty much, I really want to turn it into my drift car. Right now, I'm running into a whole bunch of just regular issues with it. It's been sitting, I've owned it since 2019. It's been sitting since 2015. I've had it for a while, been contemplating about it for a while. Had no spark, so I upgraded to the PRW2. I just did that because I'm waiting on the new connector. And I got a MSD blaster coil because of the no spark issue. I had to get this intake piece. Still got to plug that piece back in. But the inside of my distributor it's kind of rusting there. I replaced the Craig angle sensor and it's still not getting any spark no matter what. And I've checked the fusible links over there. Haven't seen much. None of them looked blown. I did the continuity test or the test on it to see with the light. I didn't have like that actual probe type one to see the voltage going through it. But I'm pretty sure I'm not getting spark because of my distributor. And main thing is I really want to get this drift ready. The inside of it, let me get in here for you. Not much, only 126,000. Still not too sure if the gauges work. Probably gonna cut that off, and then I'm probably gonna take the mirror off as it's crumbled. Just kind of nasty. She's a 5-speed. Got the power windows. It's pretty clean interior. Me and my dad cleaned it up. I got all the spare parts back here. Everything for an oil change. I even got the new battery in there. Clutch is all the way to the ground. That's because the slave cylinder is leaking. And then on the top of that, the inside of the master cylinder. Let's see here. The inside of it, as you can see in there, is all black gunk. And I'm gonna have fun bleeding all of that out. So I got the new master, new slave. The wheels on the Subi, probably gonna put on here, but I like these to begin with. It needs new tires because they're literally tiger paws, and it says 2002 on the DOT, so yeah, that's fun. And more than likely, when I get the spark issue resolved, I'm gonna do redo timing and water pump, the inside. Does not look the best either. You can already see crud right there. I don't even know how much coolant's in here, but it's nasty. I got a cold air intake for it. Thankfully enough, the pop-up headlights do work, and I do want to lower it. That's going to cost me about at least $300. You know, I found eBay some maroon springs to lower it. And more than likely you're going to put new injectors. I have the tanks being cleaned out. It's been sitting in evaporust. It's not even in there. It's okay underneath. The pinch welds have seen better days. Stock exhaust. I've only ever heard this thing crank. Still waiting to the day for it to run. Yeah, I'm gonna take this tin off. But other than that, oh yeah, she definitely need a new mirror. I got a new mirror from the junkyard. It's like more close up on the dash. Looks disgusting. Pretty nasty. That actually, somebody shot it with a BB gun. Literally right after my birthday. And at first, because I thought it was maybe the coil, you know. But I have the other coils in the Subaru because I was looking at another Z possibly. But this one is brand new. Got it from O'Reilly's. Only 60 bucks. I just wanted to test out. Excuse me. I still got no spark. It's new plug wires. Even the new spark plugs that I put in 2019, they still do not look like they've been igniting at all. New throttle position sensor. I just did that temporary. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even know if I did that right. And I did that in the whole bottom piece. And it's kind of a budget build now, but I have all the other parts for it. And then the new battery, and I had to fab up. I cleaned all the grounds, and the thing that I'm not looking forward to is I'm pretty sure the battery exploded. It started leaking a bunch of acid from the previous owner. Because it came with no ECU. There's a new ECU in it. And it's all completely rusted right there. But I got new valve cover gaskets. I want to do the timing water pump. I want to put a new 2-row radiator in it. I want to get some cooling fans. I do want to get a bash bar. I want to get an angle kit. First, as soon as it starts running, it's going to need brakes. More than likely, I'm going to put a new clutch in it. And the dream is to turn this into a drift car. And to be honest, I do want to drift with Jimmy Oaks, Adam LZ, but I've never started drifting before. So I'm way beyond that point. And I do gotta, every time I connect the battery, the brake light switch, because it's known on these cars for it to get messed up just over time, just literally just sitting there. And I do want to get, I really do want to get, it's a 5-lug. I don't really see 5-lug Watanabe wheels. I believe that's how you say it. And I also have an upgraded Walbro 250, I don't know if it's LPH or LOPH fuel pump. I was going to put it in, but I want to just get it running for now. I want to do Mega Squirt maybe in the future, but I do kind of want to swap it with the RB30, or, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll probably swap it with the KA too. I love the KA motors. I had a 92 Nissan pickup. It was the best thing ever. And I do need to fix the T-top seals, the back seal for the hatch window. But that's all of it for this car. For the Subaru, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep that thing. She just the hoopty for now, and then my truck. In the future, I want that to be the tow rig. It needs a whole full new suspension, and maybe soon a new transmission. But I got a lot of things planned. Let's see here. Forgot to close that. I've got new end links, this power steering reservoir, some old. On my D21, the motor blew up in Belton. I just kind of got some spare parts that I've been trying to get rid of. The slave and everything. Got a starter, oil. I got all of the brand new gas lines. Just for the new ECU, I was just double checking it, looking at it. Oh yeah, my Damascus pocket knife. And then I have another. Anytime I see it at the junkyard, I always rate it, because I got tons and tons of fuses and fusible links just in case, but I want to get an aftermarket better one. And for all this, and I have the whole motors and everything for if I forgot what they were called, but if they ever stop, I wanted to go up and down. I do want to change these and this, brighter LEDs, and these to clear. Because I might as well, I'm going to do the all 4 calipers and then steel braided brake lines. Eventually, when it's running, do a hydro. Man, not maybe a spacer, but maybe just to like even it out with the fender, but probably I'll just get thicker tires. So I think they're 14, no, they're 15, 215 by 16 by 15. The two rears are Barums, that's already getting super low. And the two fronts are Tiger Paws. But for the truck, future tow pig, you know, still kind of sort of my mud toy, but you know, there's not many places you can go out around here because I already got in some trouble some other reason. And I got some KA parts here for my D21, the speedometer and all like that, and other stuff, fluids, horn, another fuel pump. I got the whole fuel pump mocked up. It's just sitting in, how I was saying, the Evapo-Rust. And then eventually, I don't really care about the AC. I'll just put a pulley over it. I just kind of want to completely redo everything, make sure she's all right, get rid of all of the emissions. Because that is the last thing that I want to deal with is emissions on this car. It's an 86, you know. I don't need all that. Last time was in Guadalupe, but you know. So that's pretty much all that that's gonna be for this. Maybe in the future, if the motor goes, KA, RB30, some type of RB, but that's if I got money. So let me know if there's any other type of content you want to see or what type of things you want to see. This, you know, is the main thing I'm gonna be working on because I gotta replace a lot of stuff. This is the epitome of a project because I want to replace all the stuff and make sure it's good. Because this, I turned 18 and I got this. My dad helped me out. It was $500, and I gave the guy an Xbox 360 with I'm talking about at least 50 games. And my dad had an 84 automatic. I don't remember if it was a damn it. I don't remember if it was a turbo model or not, but it's the same color, same white, same interior. Mine's an 86, and I've been wanting this car for the longest time. I believe it was Forza 6. It was 5, 6, or 7. Motorsport. They had like not a time attack, but like the racing wide body edition one. And I would not stop playing that game because it reminded me of this, and it sounded so good, the VG30. But I can't wait. Because in the future, I was probably thinking 350Z clutch and 350Z transmission, maybe even a T56, T55. Haven't fully decided. I don't know how much power I want to get, but I still kind of I want a decent amount of power, and then I want to start learning how to drift. There's like the San Antonio go-karting complex where I've seen some other people drift and other like that. Kind of want to go into drifting school. But I want to get it all dialed in to make sure it's all good. You know, I'm hoping for sure going to rip that off and power wash it, give it a nice wash. Paint's not even close to being the best, but it looks fairly decent. There's not much rust, but you know, usual places. I see some there, up right here. I do got to redo that seal. It's even dope how the VINs on the T-tops, which is cool. So hopefully, dream is hopefully for to get this channel into drifting, doing some other crazy stuff with friends. You'll more than likely see my brother, my friend Taylor on here, even my buddy Chris. They got some cool cars, cool trucks, you know. My brother's got a 97 Nissan pickup D21, and I had a 92, he had a 97. He's the one who made me fall in love with him in the first place. So I missed that thing so much. Sadly, it's in the junkyard. Got crushed. Didn't have any money to fix it or anything, but stay tuned. Y'all have a good one.